Athens has really gotten too big for its britches. They have attacked Milos, killing all its men and enslaving its women and children for refusing to participate in that silly Delian League. It's up to us now to put an end to this foolishness. As soon as we conquer Athens, Amphipolis, Delos, and Eretria, we can return the world to normal.
Welcome back, me hearty. Why are we pirates? To Sparta, the land of our brutal warrior people who care not for wine, who have angered Dionysus, and are rich beyond our wildest imagination. So we have 24,000 drachma. So this is the last Sparta episode, unless you count the sort of beating it and then free play essentially afterwards as its own thing, which I sort of don't. So what do we have here? Lots of fighting. We got to rule Athens. For once and for all, to be honest, this whole campaign, Athens have just been our friends. Well, now we're going to take them out. We got to rule Amphipolis. We got to rule Eretria. So that's like the Athenian alliance. And the Spartan alliance are a bunch of our guys. Then 50 people in a state or better. We may have already done that. I don't know. Where are we with our elite houses? Like, these manors are clearly better than estates. These guys need armor, which we only just started importing before. The stall is empty, but they will be able to get it. So I got a lot of cool plans here. I want to see some badass fighting. And one of the things I want to do on this episode is show you guys a cool trick based on the fighting. Now, what is that trick, you might be wondering? It has to do with the Sanctuary to Ares. All my Let's Plays end up like this. I referred to this trick ages ago. Well, now it's finally time to see it. Like, way too many hours to realistically... I don't even remember where it was in the show. But, you know, it was similar to the whole delete undo thing with monsters. I think we were talking about that when the Hydra appeared, but I didn't actually demonstrate it until fairly recently. So, yeah, this is the Ithaca file, by the way. So, speaking of, we have Ithaca here. They will buy our wheat, which is why I think they're a really good reward if you do the Ithaca colony, because now our money will be even higher. They also sell us wood and marble, which is excellent because... we're going to need some because we're going to rebuild Ares here. So what's the trick? Well, it's a little bit like the delete and undo trick, but not quite. Here's the idea. I'm going to take Ares flag. We're going to turn the game speed way down. I'm spamming the hotkey to lower the game speed, and it's not doing anything. I think while we're in military view, it does not allow me to change speeds. That's good to know. Okay, we got a colony monument because of Ithaca. Athens respects us, Amphipolis respects us, Eretria respects us. I guess we got all of these messages because already our military is okay. Right here at the start. So Sparta, actually it doesn't give us a shield value. But if you look, we need to take out a bunch of these places and they all have just crazy amounts of shields. Eretria has, what is that, 5? So a little bit of trivia I've wanted to give you, but haven't found the time for it because I've wanted to do it when it's actually relevant. If you ever see 6 shields, which is quite a lot, I mean, you can see these are huge stacks of shields here. If you ever see 6, that means they're invulnerable. It is actually a thing in the UI, and we'll keep an eye out for that as our adventures continue. But so, let's see. We need to rule Delos. They're already a vassal. They willingly became a vassal to us, I believe, while we were doing the Ithaca stuff. We had to manually conquer them if we were at Taros, but not with the other story. So that's fine. Now, they might break away if they're annoyed with us. So what I'd like to do here is... so they're bitter. And they like wood and they like olive oil. How much wood have we got? We've got lots of wood. So you can have some wood. And how much olive oil have we got? You can have some olive oil. Since we're apparently full on those 2 things anyway. Right, okay. And we'll have to figure out... well, okay, so let's put our trading post down now to Ithaca. It's a pier. Let's head on over to the trading area. How can I be a spear carrier? Oh, it's good to be home, isn't it? When I don't even have my spear. Alright, I don't know. There's no good spots for it. The closest one would appear to be... what, there? Ugh. Well... does everything need to be so local? This is a bloody massive map. So, fine. Alright, so you can have a pier over there with a maintenance guy working for you. And let's just take stock here. Oh, man, we really got to take stock. Unemployed, 38 people. 8 people moving in. We're at such an obscenely good balance with everything here. It's not even funny, really. So... we will buy Ithacaean marble. This is from the Half Moon Crescent Isle place. And we will possibly buy their wood as well. It says wood is available to import. We weren't chopping down our own trees here, were we? So we will buy their wood. We will sell them wheat. We can't sell them fleece because we don't really produce our own fleece. So, but another person to sell wheat to. Now, that's great. Okay, now, with the wood and the marble imports sorted, we make our own sculptures, remember? Oh, yeah, because we have whole Hephaestus set up. Oh, let's check mythology. Is anyone new here? Only Apollo. Well, maybe we could put Apollo down here for this final thing. But, right, so with that, we know that we can build a sanctuary, right? And we have a stockpile of 46 marble. So, the trick, we can finally deal with this. I'm going to move the flag over here. We are playing, by the way. We're just at a very slow game speed. We will take another flag here. We will grab both at once. Look at that in the boxes. We will muster Ares' forces. So Ares is going to come on out now. All right, okay, this is a bit too slow, isn't it? Let's speed these guys up a little bit here. Once Ares guys get to those flags, which I put really far away and probably didn't need to. There, you can go, well, not on the other side of the wall. Hello? Oh my lord, this is weird. I think it's because the flags go together. Alright, Athens is launching an invasion. Well, we'll see how well we can defend ourselves here. Athens is trying to invade us instantly. Once everyone is at the flags, now I think the timing on this is quite precise. Make sure that the soldiers aren't moving anymore. Tribute paid by Ithaca of some marble. We get some drachma. We might not even need to import marble, to be honest. Oh, and then the wine. Ellis is giving us tributes of wine. Oh god, we're getting a lot of stuff here now. Okay. So these wine bays are full, are they? Because they only needed a little bit. Now, I've been wanting to say for a while, what you can do, in addition to this setup, where you have 4 bays with a bit on each, you could do a 5th bay. And the 5th bay is purely armor. And what this will do is allow you to rearm the guys. Once they lose all their armor because of whatever, this bay will just quickly ram them all full again. Because the Agora guy will... Basically, what's going to happen here is... Imagine they all need armor. The guy will come out, and he will collect just a little bit of armor from one bay, and then he'll run out like here. The walker will run out, and then he'll collect a little bit and a little bit. So having a bay, a 5th, final bay, dedicated to armor, or maybe that can be your 4th bay dedicated to or whatever. When the guy comes out and grabs it, he grabs loads, enough to service the whole neighborhood in one trip, that first trip. So you instantly rearm everyone for like back-to-back invasions, which we can see already through how the game plays, are very useful. Okay, the trick. Send the soldiers here. Now, I've never done this before, but I've read on the forums that this works, so let's try this out. What we will do is delete the entire sanctuary. Now, who the hell would delete an entire sanctuary, I ask? Who would do this? We can't pray to Ares to help defend us or anything. This is obscene, but if we do it, the sanctuary goes away, the forces stay. Now, if these were not mustered, and if the flags were assigned to the thing, they would not be there right now. They would have despawned with him. But because we moved them away and we told them to go there, they have remained. And now what we can do is build Ares Fortress again. So this is kind of a cheat because obviously you're going to be getting more forces than... So when we build it again, we'll get 2 new flags and we will have doubled the amount of Ares forces. Okay, there you go. Let's finish the floor. That's the trick. And so to continue with what I was going on about there, it's kind of a cheat. Obviously, you're getting more than they designed for. But on the other hand, it is a lot of resources to do this. So, I mean, your mileage may vary, guys, on how much you want to utilize this. Now, there is some conflicting information online about... They probably need artisans. We might already have some artisans, I don't know, but we'll give them that. There's some conflicting information online. One guy says if you try to repeat this, so we're going to have 16 guys now. Wow, oh my god, this is so good for a big military ending campaign. 16, that's awesome. One guy says if you try to go over 16, it won't work anymore. But he found a way around because you can do this trick and then send Ares guys abroad to go battle someone else and repeat the trick while they're abroad. And then you'll have 16, and then the original 16 will come home, and you'll be able all the way up to, you'll double it up to 32. I think someone managed to get to 44 or something. But after all that discussion on the forums, someone else said, oh, you can just do it infinitely. You just have to be very precise about the order of which you move things around. So, I don't know. Anyway, appeal was lost here. I guess because the sanctuary was applying a lot of the appeal that these guys wanted before. So this stuff will get rebuilt. The artisans will go through, they will rebuild it, the sculptures will go there, everything will work itself out. Now, I want to say as well, Artemis's soldiers, same thing. You can't send the ladies abroad, but, you can multiply your troops massively. I want to show the trick. I want to use it just the once. So there it is. And I'm not actually going to touch them until we've rebuilt. I'm scared that if I touch them, they'll break or something. But that's going to be so cool, isn't it? Seeing a bunch of Ares soldiers all together. And they'll all defend us. So in the meantime, we have no dragon. We have no Ares himself. But we will reclaim the favor of the god. I assure you guys. These guys still are parched. Didn't we give them a new fountain before? Oh, no. Okay, so there was a bit... Because of the whole bonus episode thing and reloading the Ithaca colony, doing that episode like 3 times, at one point between episodes, like every time I've had to be quite delicate about how I get back into the city and into the right mission select and stuff. It's not as simple as just boot the game. Because they don't create auto-saves at the right time. So anyway, I played this a little bit at one point. How many months have we got? 1 month. Oh, we're not going to get long, are we? I played this a little bit, and I tried to fix this, but I guess it didn't work. I also put this tower here, just so that you guys know. This is very random, but you know this thing about the granary throwing the wheat over? Yeah, I built this tower for them there. Right, now, I think we can start evolving people. Like, why not? We've got so much olive oil here. Let's evolve our next townhouse here. Our next block. That will give us a bunch of new employment. This is such a cool part of the city, isn't it? And with that new employment, and we could even evolve these guys as well. But they don't have, their storage is a little bit away. No, we can do it. I think we'll be fine. So oil, so employment everywhere. With that, we may do more wheat. Over here, I've kind of got earmarked out for horse ranches. I know horse ranches don't need to be on the meadows. Well, oh, do you know what? I really want to see lots of horses walking around the town. If I put a horse ranch here, it's not... We're not going to get that effect, are we? So what if I do... How far away will these vendor guys go to get the horses? How far exactly? Also, we've got another road up here. Now, I want to do more elite houses. Oh, that's weird. There's a slope, but... Alright, now we're going to fight to defend. So in they come, from wherever, I don't know, probably land invasion. Yeah, they're up here. Oh god, they're gonna start our guys. So, I mentioned at the last I mentioned at the end of the last part. What's going on with the wall here? Still broken. I mentioned at the end of the last part that I was going to show off a new cheat. Ooh! Shall the Spartan show a cheat off? So it's a fun cheat. It's a cosmetic cheat. This is from the era where some cheats were just for fun. So what is it? We press Control Alt C. Did I remark on this before? I can't remember. But that is the easiest hotkey for a cheat. Yeah, I can imagine, you know, like a hidden cheat window, and it's just Control Alt C. I mean, Jesus Christ. But don't forget, like, games nowadays would just use that as a bind, right? I think in multiple MMOs, I've used that as just like a skill bind of some kind. Though I usually don't like using 2 modifiers at once, to be honest. But, you know, C is really near WASD, but remember, this is actually not a WASD game. This is an arrow keys game, or largely mouse-driven. Okay, so, what is the cheat I'm going to do this time? Oh, we did... Oh, actually, this is the first cosmetic cheat. Last time we did Fireballs from Heaven. There's another one. Okay, remember Iolcus? The last episode of Iolcus, there was some industry we had there that I could have used a cheat for, and I had in my notes, my little Let's Play notes that I've got here, to do it, and I didn't on the last episode of Iolcus. I missed it. And we have not seen that industry since. 2 adventures later, we have not seen that industry. Can you guys guess what it is? So anyway, we're still waiting on one of them. But the other cosmetic cheat is, and Poseidon has its own. I'm going to type bovine and arrows. Cheats enabled, it says. Now, this is very similar to a cheat, to an Easter egg in the game, in the hit MMO, the hit 2012 MMO, Guild Wars 2. And in fact, there's an Easter egg in the hit MMO from 2012. Did I say 2002? Guild Wars 2, that has always made me think of this game. Okay? It's related to the elementalist profession, and we will hopefully see it in action. That's enough teasing for you guys. Right, well, we're going to move these guys now. I hope they don't break. Go on, go out the front. Can you go out the front, please? All right, they're still good. We'll get Artemis's archers up there, because I've wanted to see them. And they'll shoot on the back line. This is good. Do we put the rabble up there? No, I don't think so. Not just yet. I will, however, build one more tower. Oh, yeah. We've got all these towers, and they're all manned as well. We have the employment for all of them. All right. So how big is this Athenian army? It's not that big. We're actually fine. This building needs access to a road. It's got one, doesn't it? Now, the maintenance guy might get a bit weird. I really don't like this thing of, like, a roadblock at the entrance to the city. But, you know, what else are we going to do? Do you know what would probably also look quite cool? Is if we build the road out like this. Go along like this. Pull this here. Come here. Boulevard. Doric column. Doric column. But they're standing in the way, so let's move them real quick. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's a nice entrance there, isn't it? That is a nice entrance. So, these guys are going to be in the rear. Now, shall we get Talos? Do you think Hephaestus will pray to us? This is a cool thing where, because it seems to remember very clearly what we were last doing, his timer might not be up. Even though it has been hours since we've been here.
I will summon forth Talos to help you through your trouble.
Oh, there you go. We get Talos. Thank you. He loans us Talos. Thanks very much, bro. That's excellent. Okay. So. Oh, they're on their way. Oh, they killed a competitor of some kind. So what do we want to do with Ares' troops here? Should we have them on offensive? We didn't see offensive before. Get in there, Ares. And now these guys, let's see what their icons are like. I don't know. Let's put them on special. I just want to see them using their bows. It's going to be so cool. There you go, they're off. Yeah, they're firing their bows. Let's put these guys on offensive. Let's have everyone doing a different thing. Okay. What is this? What did we see here? That's so extra. That animation is ridiculous. All right, do it again, someone. Oh, the fight might be a little bit far away. Hold on. We've got to pull the fight closer because I must show you guys the thing. Sardis respects us. Yeah, no shit, you respect us. Come on, everyone, come back. Come back. Here we go. Did you guys just hear a weird animal? Here, look, what's this? This guy just threw a spinning, flailing, crazy... There's another one here. Cow. Oh, yeah, so bovine and arrows is a cheat that means your towers... Well, Ares' guys were kind of slaughtered there. Talos is on his way. Is it time to use the rabble? I think we should, just to be safe here. So let's muster the companies. There we go. And let's get them out there. Through the gatehouse here. Oh, let's turn around here. Look at this. So they're throwing cows at them. Yeah, this is like in Guild Wars 2, the Elementalist has a Tornado elite spell, and sometimes one of the boulder projectiles becomes a cow. Yeah, this game had this. I seem to remember the series Age of Empires had a lot of really fun, crazy cheats like this. I think this was a genre that did a lot of fun, crazy, weird cheats. So these guys are trying to sneak through. Will our archers be able to deal with them, do you think? Let's see. So, like, this guy's moving here. Well, we have a rabble right there near the palace. We've got so many rabble. Should we summon these rabble out here? Right, you guys go. I mean, he might just be fleeing. There's Artemis just wandering around. She doesn't care to actually defend us. Where's Talos as well, by the way? Here. Oh, okay. The northern assault is finished. So, excellent. Well done, everybody. So, oh, do you know what? Ares' guys died. So we lost them. So the double up of 16, we're not actually going to see. Oh, well, I'm going to do it again. I really don't mind. We'll do it again. And we'll keep the flags there, because why not?
Your granaries may not be full now. You'll soon have enough food.
Thank you, Artemis. Our granaries are empty. Yeah, I noticed on editing that was a problem, that our granaries were emptying, like, real fast. Like, the wheat was maybe no longer... no, it was because we gave too many gifts. We have enough food. We have just enough food for 5,000 people. And she has just vowed to fill them up. So let's watch here. Is the invasion over? Yeah, invasion force defeated. Nice. So can I just be clear here? Call all. Remove. So make sure everybody goes home, because I want the workers to be fine. It says 600 workers needed, which is quite horrifying considering all these houses just evolved. But I bet it's because people haven't moved in, and indeed they haven't. Okay, so where's she going? She going to kill a single boar? I mean, she sanctified our meat industry now. I really don't imagine food will ever be a problem. Oh, even her arrows are cows now. Oh, we've kind of actually ruined her animation there a little bit with that. In fact, she doesn't...
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your city.
She appears to be failing, actually, like majorly hardcore failing at hunting the boar. Possibly because of the cheat. Now, if we turn it back off, if I do that and say disable cheats, do her arrows come back? I don't know. Maybe those hunters will deal with that. But I think we're okay. Well, except this new population explosion might mean that we're not. But look how quickly we've built Ares there, by the way. Like, it doesn't take much once we're on our feet. These guys lost a little bit of appeal. Now, I spent a lot of time, if you watched the bonus episode, messing with individual little bits of appeal with each individual building. There's bigger stuff at stake going on right now, so I'm not going to do that just yet. That bay is full of armor, which means this should be slowly filling with armor. So horses, let's get them the horses. Now, I wanted elites all along here. So I think stables down here would be cool if I can trust the vendor worker to go to them. And there's nothing for it except to just test, you know. Let's just test. So, let's have a horse ranch wrapped around that granary, because I like the effect. Athens launches another invasion. Let's have a horse ranch there. Tribute paid by Ithaca. Tribute paid by Delos. We're just going to have a bunch of tributes here. Olympia. That one can go there. Oh, that's cool. So we have one single road that will get all these horses, and that is ample for one elite housing block, if they will go there. Now, what's really cool about this, though, is that if there's a road up over here, which is what we were looking at before the invasions, and I think there is. I think we just need to delete some trees. Maybe there is a way up. Yeah, look, check it out. So, we will give them another road through. And again, this doesn't have to be on Meadow, but it just feels right on Meadow, doesn't it? Oh. There's not much space here. I thought we were going to have all elites along there. Well, you know what? We could have elites. We could have this corner district here with elites as well. Oh, and this was something I wanted to do as well. So, let's pull the wall out. I wanted her section to be, like, you know, its own bit of the town. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. And then we can have more. So this is a new wing of the town here. It's nice to be able to place stuff and not worry about maintenance. Now, this road around the side here, I kind of didn't like it in the first place. It's only there for the tower. So, if we connect the walls, we can do the tower. We can do it on the other side. It's not a problem. So we can have some walls there. Fix our orientation. Yeah, they have it on the other side. Excellent. Cool. And then, if I want towers on these corners, we have a tower. I think I am going to watch Troy, by the way. Genuinely. I think I'm going to watch the movie. For the next adventure. And see see what we think. So there you go. So more archers. They'll help with any naval assaults that we have. And we could have a road all the way down that flank. But look at this. This is possibly space for a whole other place. We could have like a gatehouse here and another like block. But I'd like this to be a block at some point. So the hunters will come through here. They've got a little bit more of a walk now, but that's fine. And there's a bit of dead space there, but we could fill that up with some sort of beautification. We got a bunch of monuments. Let's have a colony monument there. There you go. Ares Fortress complete. Look, we bat an eye. We barely even looked at the damn thing, and he was built. So we'll do it again. I'm serious. We're gonna do it again. Ready? Grab the flag. Move it away. Grab the flag. Move it away. Grab the flag. Collect them both. Muster the companies. So another invasion from Athens, pretty quick. Now we can bribe away because we've done barely any bribery yet, and unless food is delivered here, these guys are not getting the food they need. If we end up with a food crisis, I mean, look at that. That granary is empty. That granary is empty. Okay, so there's a bit of a mystery in this episode. Our food is weird. Like, this city is perfect and working incredibly, but the food is being very strange, and our people are starving. Can you figure out why? Current food can support 800 people, and population is growing. Oh, sorry, 8,000 people. Yeah, thank you. 8,000. The wheat farm should be working at maximum speed here. Now, how much unemployment do we have? 82. 180 people coming to work here. I'd like to put that 82 onto elite housing stuff. So here, by the way, let's see. Horse trainer there. Love to see the guy walks out, comes all the way down to the stables. That would just be the best, wouldn't it? We'll give him a second to get his employees. He says horses no good. Well, because there are no horses. That's true. Oh, we're feeding these horses wheat. She needs to sanctify more stuff, I would think. Oh, we got a flag back. Some of her warriors died, it would seem. All right, those guys have moved. So we delete this.
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
We will put Ares back down. That's the last time we'll do it, and we'll preserve these troops this time, okay? And, yeah, we'll get Ares and his dragon back. This whole section is just a bit broken and weird, isn't it? This little weird extra area. We might deal with that. Amphipolis is vulnerable. Leader of our Greek rival Amphipolis has sent most of his military forces away from the sea. Amphipolis is virtually defenseless. Is it now? So should we bring Amphipolis into the fold? They only have 2 shields. We have a lot of hoplites. Oh my god, you can send Artemises away. Why did I read online that you can't? They even have that cool icon, the bow and arrow icon. So we could do this with Ares. No, all right, let's conquer. Let's send everyone with the help of Delos. Let's send Artemis, I guess. Fine. Since we're not doing anything tricky and weird with them and the lions, let's dispatch everyone. Now, Delos, you might get annoyed with me. You were already bitter, weren't you? And now I'm asking you to do more stuff. So you buy wood and olive oil. Well, here's some wood for you. And here's some olive oil for you. Okay. Let's not do too much with the gifts, but hopefully that will keep him happy. At least enough for now. Right, and they're all moving on. So they need their horses. Is the guy going? Please go get the horses. Buying horses, yes! Where is he? Here he is, here he is. I'm watching this whole route. Oh, he's only got 2 to get. But look, he's going to bring them along. Nice. Now, the best thing would be if he goes through a common housing district. He's going through this one. This issue here with the appeal is so easily fixed. So let's do that. Let's put our happiness monument here. And another happiness monument here. Nothing beats monument spam, guys. They're making improvements. So we'll get more people moving in here. Yeah, these ones at the back, they're not going to be doing anything. Now, we could check here. Administration, see taxes. Yeah, everyone was taxed. Everyone on this street is being taxed. This is such a good block, this one. It's so clean. It's the best elite housing block we've done so far. Everyone here is being taxed, even though they have very little. These guys are also all being taxed. We know that that block's brilliant. Okay, 2 more people are coming in. 100 are unemployed. Right, another elite housing block then. Let's see how we can deal with this. We'll have the Agora here, I guess. So we'll have... Ithaca is under attack. Ah, but I just sent all my guys away. I'm begging you. Ithaca. Ithaca, I'm so sorry. We could have built walls for both those 2 colonies as well, but we didn't in the end, so I know how vulnerable they are. I really don't have anyone. I got 2... I got air... No, I can't. We'll postpone it for now. Athens is vulnerable. Jesus, everyone's vulnerable so quickly. Jesus, we're only just getting started here. I think, anyway. What time is it? Half an hour. I can't believe I used to Let's Play without a timer on screen, so I had no idea how long things had been going. So... Here's what I think we do. I think the road starts here. The Grand Agora won't go that far, though. Oh, this is so good, though. It's so... Alright, we're not doing it this way. We are... This Delos is grateful for the olive oil. Thank you. Employees needed. Is that an emigration wave? No, that's that we hit the perfect number. Okay. What we do is this whole area here is like storage and it's culture buildings. So, and the only thing I can do really is pull this along here, 1 over and up. No, 2 over and up. Up here. Right, Grand Agora. We'll go here. Oh, the music. Happy times. Grand Agora there. Now, usually I was squeezing extra stuff in back there, but whatever. We won't be able to this time. Now, we don't want too many bends in this road. I want a nice, straight road. But there will have to be a bend. We want as much space on the sides as possible. That looks alright, doesn't it? We're the boulevard. And hopefully, yeah, an elite house fits there, an elite house fits there. Okay. So, this little bit here will be maintenance. Oh, this is... Well, we could say... Well... We can drag the boulevard all the way along there. We could avenue that. And having done that, we can say... Maintenance will clip through that corner. Tax will clip... Well, it's not going to clip anywhere, is it? But it's going to go there. So they have maintenance and tax. Culture walkers will go through the roadblock. The destination walkers will go through the roadblock. So they'll want on the far side. See, wouldn't it be so cool to have a curve here? And to connect it. This is what I really want to do. I want this all to be elite houses all the way up here. But finding... First of all, they would need... So we'd have to have another Grand Agora over here. And this Grand Agora is actually already set up, basically, in terms of storage and stuff. So that's kind of amazing, actually. So they'll be getting it from both sides. But we need to fix that. So it needs to come over. And it might need to be one longer. Let's see. Yeah, it does. So it needs to come along like this. Grand Agora. There. Nice. Okay. And they even have the stuff out here on this one. So again, there can be maintenance. There can be tax. And then destination culture. Alright, we have another like intelligentsia district in the center here. So this road comes along like this. This road comes along like this. It gives us a nice straight, which might be useful later. I know, we'll see how far the cart walkers go first. So we'll put a food vendor down, and we'll see how far this market guy walks up. And whatever that is, we know that's the length of the road. And then the same on this side as well. We will put a food vendor... I mean, they're going to have to gather food. And the granary is empty. I'm really concerned about this. She didn't really do much. Can you... Artemis has refused us. She procured some meat not too long ago and doesn't want to over-hunt the stock. Yeah, what's going on with food now? What has happened? That has caused... So these guys don't have... Stored meat 100 loads. But that doesn't actually mean that much food, I don't think. They have roads through. The granaries have workers, right? It's missing a couple of workers. This granary is meant to be up here. Maybe it's because we're exporting all of our wheat. And this number doesn't realise that it's because we're exporting all, but the meat... Sorry, our wheat. But the meat should be good. Like, all the granaries are empty. This is dodgy. This is really... I need to know why they're all empty. 79 workers needed, so it's not like there's storage issues. These roads are all working, right? People are going through. Yeah, that guy, he's using that gate, yeah. Okay, I am going to say, for worker prioritization, hygiene and safety, husbandry? Need 336, have 317. Storage and distribution. Yeah, okay, so we'll shift our economy like that. Once you've got a whole city going here, when you hit one of those buttons, it's real good. By the way, I wanted to check this, didn't I? Here we go, so city overview. Our food levels are too low. But it doesn't say why or how. It has requests there, it says troops abroad. The city is safe from gods and monsters. Finances, our assets have risen. We're likely to do well in the Olympics. Well, we're not if everybody's about to starve. And I think they are. Another thing we could do is we could start begging. So you are loyal, but you won't give me food. Who produces food? These guys sell wheat. They're a vassal. I order you to give me food. You're a rival. Marathon. Well, give me food anyway. Let's see whether he does it. Amphipolis, we're attacking. It looks like we've sailed there, but we don't actually have triremes set up here. These guys, they're our vassal. Delos, they sell us fish. So give me fish, please. Alright, everyone's going to get a bit mad. The alliance might break from this. But what that will do is just immediately put a stockpile of food into the granaries. Maybe all this evolution was too much. You know. And I will... Oh, there we go. We conquered Amphipolis. Most martial Potatoverse army was victorious. And their leader... Acusalus is ashamed. Amphipolis is now ours to celebrate our achievement. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, Amphipolis, you're bitter. Do you know what I think you'll like? Money. I'll give you the money. Okay, they will buy our fleece and our wine. They'll sell us wood and marble. We don't really care about any of that stuff, so fine, whatever. Right, these guys should be starting to get their horses. They're probably low on arms or something. We'll have to see people come back there. There's plenty of armor there. Is it possible that the visuals just bugged, you know? Like what happened to our epic waves of wheat walkers marching through the city streets? What happened? They're all still here. Let's supplement a bit. I would do more hunting lodges, but there are only so many boar. I don't know how many times I'm going to end up saying that. There we go. So that's a bunch more wheat workers there. 300 workers needed, because there's probably a bit of devolution going on. Alright, there's wheat, there's fish. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I don't know what storehouses those have gone into yet. This one certainly hasn't had anything.
Have you ever seen more solid buildings? Archimedes would be proud.
I guess the thing here is I did say that they shouldn't eat wheat anymore at that granary. I said they should only eat meat. But something about the meat distribution seems odd now. Like she hasn't sanctified it well enough or something. Alright, we can unemploy those guys, by the way. And in fact, all of these artisan guilds that... Well, I say all of. We only have 2. We can unemploy those ones as well. Right, back to this situation. Cart walker. Well, okay, well, the situation is we don't have a cart walker because we don't have granaries nearby. Ithaca is under attack. Did our warriors return home yet? They did. Okay, so I will protect you, Ithaca, with 4 phalanxes of hoplites. We've got a couple of horses coming in. Yeah, they returned on the same beat. Ellis grants the wheat. Thank you. Amphipolis likes the money. Okay. Right, so, granary. Now, the elites don't need to eat that much. Tributes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Granary. Let's do 2 storehouses, that's all. And I'll set these up. That's good now. So the wheat farm, the wheat farms will come straight here to the horses. And they'll just roam on up. He'll grab that real quick. The cart walker will come down. Now up here, this granary's just always been really far away. And it's saying don't accept those other things, which is weird. It wasn't accepting wheat. And it wasn't accepting fish. And I'm not sure what the situation is there. We did put a lot of pressure on the wheat. Because we started selling it at an additional place. At the start of this here, see. I mean, they don't know where to break. There's a guy here with a lot of it. There you go. So he's moving. Sorry to all these guys leaving. Sorry. In the year of 465 BC, there was a great famine at the city of Sparta. Few records have remained to explain such an incident, though it is speculated that mismanagement from the city's elders was the ultimate cause. Alright, whatever. Let's get our culture in here. Even though we need a lot of employees. 500! Let's bump the wage rate up to just paper over that for a second. Let's send people home from the towers to paper over that for a second. Oh, look at all these controls we have to fix things. Not manning. Yeah, okay, good. Well, I say all these controls. Yeah, we're pretty good here. Now, culture. The elites will want, you know... Well, hold on. The final elite house that can fit is there. So if we give him ionic columns there, we know that that's going to be the final place. And he can have a monument in his back garden, which will help us with the initial placement here. But since that's going to be the end, I don't know how this is going to work out in terms of number we can get in along the row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's really good. 1, 2. Alright, well, let's give you... gazebos. Athena has invaded. Athena? What do you mean I'm interfering with your plans? I have no... Oh, what just broke? Ugh. That just broke. Okay, thankfully it was the granary. Do you know what's really nice about this? That they have the granaries break first. Which I know, food crisis, blah, blah, blah right now. But it means that I don't... A granary is easy to replace. You just put it down and you just say get. 3 clicks. These are really annoying. But they break second, so it's fine. So there we go. And then one more elite house there. Once he's happy with it. And we'll move that along. Actually, if we put this like this, we can boulevard. Wait. You're so stupid. Let's do that again. Dun 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 dun. And voila. Et voila. Magnifique. He will definitely live there because, yeah, okay. Another collapse sound effect there, but that's probably just the god rampaging around. Oh my god, oh, come on!
Eureka!
Oh,
I found the best city and the most capable ruler.
Let's replace that watch post now with a house. That watch post is fun and it's cool and I like it. It feels like a long time ago we first placed that down and was messing with that. I guess because in a way it was. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, there's still... I don't want anyone to be mustard. Why are people mustard? Call all, send all home. Oh my god, she's beating people up. This might explain some of our workforce issues. Wow, she's just battering all... Athena!
I knew I'd see some incredible sights when I left my home, but that's more than I bargained.
Okay, actually, yeah, I should have given paid a little bit more attention to this. This is Athena attacking us. We've never seen Athena attacking us. We know she's military-minded. She seems to have destroyed the gatehouse. She's killing a bunch of our guys. I don't know why we have rabble out. I would love to send them all home. Here we go. Going home, going home, going home, going home. Artemis' squadron is fighting Athena, probably. Ares' guard is still... So, at home, going home, going home, going home. Now, what's really brutal about this is she destroyed the gatehouse to get into the town. The gatehouse counts as road. So, that's worse than your normal breakage. Is she going to destroy my palace? No, she just ran over to attack it. Oh. Was there a house there? I don't think there was, right? What might have been there? Well, we didn't destroy any rubble. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I think even in editing, I'm not going to know what was exactly there. No, I don't know what was there, but at the time when I was live, I thought that was like on the wrong side of the agora. I didn't even think that was the main loop, but it is the loop. So I think there could be a house there. Looking symmetrically to the other side, it seems like maybe there could have been a house. I don't know. I wish I'd tried a house instead of gazebo. I mean, what's the worst that would happen? That's going to be really hard to tell at any point. But okay. So she has blown a lot of stuff up. Watch posts. Yeah, there's a watch post out the front that she ruined as well. One of our purely cosmetic watch posts. The city games were cancelled. Because our city's contestants won the last Olympian Games, this year we were slated to host our own. However, games are not to be, for our city lacks a working stadium. Another city has graciously stepped in to host the game, but our contenders are not invited. Better luck next time. That's a cool message. Why aren't you working? It has no employees, cannot host any competitions. Is that because Athena cursed our town? Or because I turned off an industry, maybe? There you go, they're back now. Or maybe there's a... Oh, do you know what?
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we had an employment shortage so the gym guys can get in there, so it got unemployed. Now, let's look at this again here real quick. Gym leaves, because gyms go to stadiums. I want to be very clear about that. I was talking like the stadium was sending people to the gyms. It's not. And I know we've talked about this a few times, but again, repetition is the key to learning and understanding. So, look, they will send guys out. And this gym, what's the closest way to the stadium? Because we made this so perfectly symmetrical. Well, to go up the North Road. So he tags everyone. This gym, what's the quickest way? Well, the South Road. So he goes through and tags everyone. So that's it. The stadium itself, anyone that would come out of this, no one would come out of it, I think. I think it's just athletes come out and patrol, competitors come out and go to the Colosseum. So Marathon launches an invasion on us. We might fight on that one, depending on how Ares is doing. It looks like they've got everything they need. They're just sending it through. Okay, now. This is quite good. We don't need to see how far the walker goes. What are these homeless guys doing out here? Are they going to find new residences in the town? Did he get out of a small house and decide he wants to live in this nice one? That's pretty cool. So, we will have a gym, which will send people out to the stadium. See, now here's an issue, though. He's only ever going to go south, or he's only ever going to go north. I don't know which road, which is going to leave half of these elites not serviced. But that might be alright anyway. Now, up here, we have a college and a drama school. So we can have a theatre. And a podium. No. Really, we want... So I'm going to put a theatre down here because they'll walk through to get to it. Here we go. A theatre there. And that maintenance guy will make it. Yeah, that's fine. And these guys have maintenance. Yeah, that's fine. So a theatre here will mean that this original district up here, they will send out guys and they'll come all the way along this road. They'll take a left and they'll hit all of these on their way through. So that theatre is excellent. The gym will service half of them. And then a podium. We don't even really need to roadblock any of this, which is quite cool. We could actually just have two podiums. We could have a podium here. And now for this, I want to get another, like, 8 in or something. So we'll move along here.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
I have come down from Mount Olympus. And there's not really space there. So on this occasion, we have to avenue. And probably use some monuments for some of this other stuff. But they'll have a podium, just a regular walker. For their podium. Like, there they can have a podium there. And he's just going to bounce around up there. Our city needs more workers, yeah, I know. I feel like I'm missing something. But I don't believe I am. I think that should be everything. So the last part now is to beautify this to put the elite houses in. and put the agora, the like stall workers in, and I don't really think you guys need to watch that. So I'm gonna cut it and show you the finished product. So I'll see you in a second. You know, it's such a shame we had to move on from that Ares statue. It'd be cool if those large statues you get from the quests, come back to your parent city. That would just be the best thing. So we can have a monument there, but we got monuments galore. Okay, so I had to move the road a little bit. There are certain sections here that don't quite have, like, avenue or boulevard, so it looks a bit awkward, you know. For as good as the art style is with everything, the two types of path connecting, it's not very good. And again, it's funny, because in the promo screenshots, they were clearly messing with different, like, visuals for the paths. Anyway, these guys have become abandoned residents, because they needed culture. Which they will get now. So I'm going to save Sparta question of food. So I'm just a little bit worried because we need 700 workers again now. And, you know, those workers were meant to deal with all this. And I think it's because of devolution, because of food. But look, there's wheat stuffed in all these granaries again now. So I think the wheat issue is resolved. But look, like these guys devolved because they don't have food. So she's off to buy it. So I think it was just a momentary hiccup. No, not momentary. The issue is still there. Have you guessed what it might be yet? Oh, what happened to the... Oh, okay, then the road here, so... But you know what? Let's kill this road here. This will just be another flank entrance to the city. And we'll do the same thing. We will say Boulevard. By the way, up at that elite district, I just gave them all, like, a ton of victory monuments, which seemed quite fitting to me. You know, because they're going to be the guys doing the fighting. So we have a happiness monument on the side. And an athletics monument there. Happy, athletic, relaxed people. Oh, the entrance to Sparta. Look at that. That's good. And then this road will do the same then. So this comes out flat. We create the curve there. Do this. Break this. This here. Which we want to avenue. Well, what's going on there? Oh, right. Okay, so then it's Doric there and Doric there. So 2 entrances to the city along this beautiful road here. Like, look at all these people moving out. I think because... Oh, my God. Yeah, like, we got a major food issue right now. This granary is full, though. It's full. So why are you not going to get it? She's buying it. She's buying it from this granary up here, it looks. She doesn't want to go to the other one. Well, there's nothing for this but to speed along and just watch it re-evolve. Marathon's launching an invasion. That's fine. And we'll bribe them away there just because we have no... If we're going to man rabble here, we would just get destroyed. Athens launches an invasion. 14,700 drachma? Oh, my God. All right. Bribe them off. That's a huge amount. That's all of our spare money just gone. Right, what are you doing here, lady? Because you're not buying, and...
A new city, a new home.
It says stockpiled.
Fortune is smiling upon me.
When did I do that? Oh, I hate this. Because I know you lot already know. You already know when I did that. Because this twat that goes along and edits it later. It's so easy when I'm just watching the screen. He just sees it, and then he edits this stupid little black and white thing, and it says, oh, look at what this dumbass did. This is so annoying. When did I click that? That's why they're not buying stuff. That's why, because they can't grab the wheat from... When did I click that? So actually, I was watching quite closely. I don't know when I clicked stockpiled. Maybe in the comments you guys can say. I don't know. Was it on a previous episode? Have we had no wheat for food this entire time? That also means our exports haven't been going. I couldn't tell you. That's a mystery to me. Why was that on stockpile? If it wasn't so many hours ago we were last at Sparta, maybe I'd remember if I did it deliberately. So we have been eating purely meat.
Your city and heal your city.
Well, we could always reload that save, the question of food save. If this no longer works. See, now we've got, like, okay, once everybody's at tier 1, we put culture to very high for a second. There you go. And then with culture done, we go back to normal. Delos attacks Eritrea. I can't do any... I will help all of you militarily. in every way you can imagine in just a second. Oh my god, there's a huge war, and I was stockpiling my wheat for some reason. Tributes, we can't really do much of. I think it's time for us to start selling the marble, guys, because we can sell it over here, right? No, that's buying marble. We'll stop buying it. Someone will buy marble. Or someone used to buy marble. There you go. We can sell some marble. Yeah, I want to stop buying it. I want to start selling it to Olympia. And because we're going to have to get some money, because we're not going to be able to bribe people off now. So, everybody, you going to move in? What's your problem? Culture?
Worship me.
So let's keep the culture priority. Oh, what a mistake! I can't believe, when did I click that? So these guys on the low roads, Delos under attack. Postpone. Look, guys, we have to restabilize. Postpone. Wow, there's so much happening here. This is crazy war. My preparations are almost complete. Yeah, I know. Delos under attack. We're panicking here at Delos, Potatoes. My people keep asking me why to Mecrion. Why hasn't our friend Potatoes sent the soldiers we need? The army of Eritrea is on the outskirts of our city now. Regrettably, I cannot answer their question and can only hope that you send the troops now before it is too late. So let's see. Requests. Look at this. Look at all these military requests we have. 3 of them. 2 from vassals from Delos, 1 from Corinth. So Delos, I will send 4... See, I don't want to do this. If I get attacked while they're away before we get our money back, we can't bribe off. And, well, we're going to have the dragon and stuff. All right, go on. Let's get to war now. Yeah, there you go. They're all re-evolving. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're back to normal, everybody. Gift of fleece from Corinth. Well, we don't need that. Thank you. All right, let's turn the speed back to normal here. Going too fast is kind of annoying in this game because you end up... just getting a billion pop-ups. Okay, so these guys don't have enough culture. I'm assuming because the gym isn't going down. Let's see. Athletes. No, they've had an athlete. They haven't had a philosopher. So there is a podium there. We can add a new podium. Here. Perhaps they want a college in the center of all of them as well. And that might be nice. But where's the space for it? Because I built a bunch of victory monuments and things around. I think a more local college is a good idea. We can do one here. And they'll send down. And as soon as this is populated... Now, yeah, here we go. So, the top half are getting the competitors. Because that is the shortest road to the stadium. The bottom half will not be getting their competitors because there is no super short road. Unless I put a gym along here, kill this road. No, see, if I put a gym down here, that is the shortest road to the stadium. Unless I put some weird bends in it. What we really need is a gym like down here near this maintenance office. Or near the tax. There's no space anymore. But that's only to get horsemen. We don't need these guys all to become horsemen. We just want them to have armor and all that good stuff. So, Eritrea launches an invasion. It's only 3,000 to bribe them away. That's good. Delos thinks less of us. I know. A gift of fleece from Corinth. We don't... Well, we're getting so many gifts of fleece now. Then maybe we start selling fleece. But our fleece is only from importation. So actually, I don't want to do that. Alright, everybody's evolved. Thank you. Except these annoying guys here, who have always just wanted to peel, but they get that back as soon as that's there. And hell, we can help them out in the meantime, why not? So we can give them a scholar monument. I think there'll be a space for a happiness monument here somewhere.
Let's see if your city operates when its citizens are under my spell.
Okay, so we're being attacked by Dionysus. The defeated warriors return. Sorry, yeah, we sent that invasion out too quick, I think. Gift of fleece from Corinth, that's fine. So move them up there so that we have space for a victory monument here, which I like because it's going to stop people cutting through weird ways through the town. Go in the allotted direction, please. The sanctuary's 90% done. Just 2 sculptures and they'll be alright. The tax office has just destroyed the appeal for these guys on the inside. Corinth attacks Athens. Ah, so you're going to try to weaken Athens, are you? Okay, will help you, and I will help you in good time as well. So dispatch. Man, I think, by the way, in the final adventure with Troy, there's a ludicrous amount of attacks going on that one as well. Actually, I hear that one of them is really difficult. So I'm going to move the tax office onto this road, because beauty can be dealt with over here. We have space. We have like a gazebo, for example, and we have a flower garden, and that will hopefully start evolving that guy. And we can even give him, you know, another gazebo on the other side. Actually, what we can do, tributes, thank you, is we can take the tax office, we can move it up by 1, and that gives him space for a bench and some park behind him. He actually only wants culture at this point. He'll get it. He will get it. The culture will not be a problem. So they will all start to evolve. These guys on the inside, maybe not so much. Unless, do we have space here for a monument? Looks a bit too small, doesn't it? Yeah. But we do have space for a gazebo and some column. There you go. The gazebo tagged one of them. It's still an appeal issue as far as that guy is concerned. But we do have space for a monument here by ripping those out. Oh, I need one more as well. There we go. Another victory monument. Just monuments to victory everywhere in the town. That got this guy. There we go. That got a bunch of them. Nice. Oh, downtown is thriving. Excellent. Ares is going to be finished. Here we go. This is the last bit of Ares. This marble coming in here now. Voila. Now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The flags are moving. Ah. And they're moving back. There is a way. I don't know what we've done wrong here. Probably because we moved them in the meantime or something. You have to be very careful and very delicate about it. But yeah, you can get bonus Ares companies, essentially. Well, there you go. We tried twice. And looks like that's about as much as we'll be able to do. What's kind of ironic watching this back and disappointing is that I did not touch those flags the entire construction of the third sanctuary until 2 seconds ago when we moved it for a monument. Like right before it finished construction, I finally moved them. If that is what caused the trick to not work here, because I was tampering the flags in the meantime, then just bad luck. Now, over here on the culture tab, if we look here, it says Olympics not bad, drama okay, athletics good, philosophy not bad. Athens launches an invasion. Oh, it's cheap to bribe them away again now. Well, let's fight to defend, because I think that Ares will answer our prayer. He's denied our prayer, really? Well, we have the dragon and we have Talos and we have a bunch of stuff, so should be pretty good. So Athens, they come from the north, right? Yeah, they're up there. So let's bring these guys here. Let's start manning the towers as well. So yeah, finally. Okay, we're fixed. Everything's back to normal. Okay, towers. We man the towers. These guys come out the front. Artemis's guys over here. You come up here and you muster. Hopefully we don't have to deal with a rabble just yet. Should we pray to Hephaestus? The invasion force was defeated. Lots of our forces we send away are being defeated and attacked and ruined, but that's fine. Look at this, straight up war here. This is a tiny invasion force. What? This is tiny. Well, no time like the present. Get in there, guys. Let's use offensive tactics. Where are they going? Oh god, they're going a weird way. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, and then there you go. Oh, we're still throwing cows, apparently. I thought I disabled the cheats, but we are still throwing cows. Look at this. Athens launching another one. Wait, are they fleeing? Invasion force defeated. It's funny, I just read this message, but I interpreted it as our forces were crushed abroad. But no, apparently we beat these guys. Oh. They're fleeing. We defeated them instantly. How did we do that? I don't know how, but we are victorious! I have come down!
And I will protect your city and heal your sick.
From Mount Olympus! I want to do something cool and special up here, but I don't know what on earth I could do. I want to put a horse ranch there, just because I think... Oh, never mind, it's too big anyway. I guess we can have another tower and another tower. And then it looks like it's being used for something, I guess. I don't know. The road out the front, like this. which is starting to get beautified. I don't know, what possibly could we put there? The Oracle to Apollo is our final sanctuary. He really won't do anything for us, but you know. There's also, look at this half of the map. Look at the other half of Sparta. So one thing I wanted to do, oh yeah, okay, we were just talking about it. Culture here, for example, right? Let's do a culture district. Let's do it on the other half of the map as well. So, miles away from the rest of the town, in an isolated, quiet, secret grotto, only available from the back of the altar at the Temple of Hephaestus. That's a shame that that doesn't work. Only available from over here. Look at this. Ooh, a sneaky path through the trees. And over here, across this water crossing, only a few are aware of its existence. You must pass the trials of those in the know to be given access. Let's delete this water crossing. Hephaestus, no, you're meant to be sanctifying my stuff, not on a random ass trip. Oh, we can't demolish the water crossing with someone on it. We can't sink Hephaestus. I've been wondering, if you have an invasion and your palace is on the other side of a water crossing, and so they get to the city, and then you delete the water crossing, what happens? Does that defend the place? So all the way out here, shh, where nobody knows, we have 300 unemployed people. A select few gathered in the night. Well, that's a bit sinister now, isn't it? Only those pure of heart and with magic in their vein, I don't know, will find the hidden culture district where we work. We train night and day. Look at all these people working out. The ultimate training paradise here. Right, we roadblock that. So, let's see. On overview. Not on overview. Culture. Athletics, we have a good chance. Drama is okay. Olympics is everything. So we just got to get the other ones. So philosophy, we need to learn more. We need to pursue knowledge of the world. So there you go. A bunch of colleges. I don't know what's better, colleges or podiums. It's probably a really smart way we can lay this out. But so this is our first culture district. We haven't done one of these. I know it seems a bit excessive, but you know. So that's 12 people for each one. It's actually not that much. It's another podium there. So our Isthmian games, it still says not bad, but that might be because podium workers aren't there just yet. And even though this isn't distributing to the people, we are learning and we are doing things. Drama is okay. Athens launches an invasion. Fight to defend the city. So come up here. And we will have theatres. We'll create the West End, shall we? So check it out. So, what this will do, and it might take a little bit here, but this will massively up our chances for everything. So philosophy, it still only says not bad. But maybe we could put another podium down for that. Another podium here, for example. I never actually gave them a proper road out there. There you go. So there will be people you'll see sometimes leave this to go to the stadium, as long as they have a full road. And they do. They do have a whole road to get to the main town. So you'll see some people will go off on the long trek. There you go. There's one, for example. And they will, they'll service other places. Look, all these guys going to the stadium. So here you go. So good, good, good. Drama is still only okay. Oh, God. Weren't we being invaded? Weren't we in the middle of an invasion right now? No? Nobody's attacking the city? I think they're on their way to attack the city. I think we're okay. God, I was worried about that for a second there. Invasion force defeated. It's time to celebrate. The Greek forces from Athens that his leader Pericles sent to plague us have been thwarted by our brave soldiers. We were under attack. So how far did they get? Oh my God. Oh, they just got destroyed over here. They took out our pier and the dragon appears to have just dealt with them. Yeah, they're fleeing. Look.
Worship me.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Your city and heal your city.
Okay, this pier was to who? Ithaca, probably? Too close to enemy troops, fine. Ugh. We're in the middle of too much stuff at the moment here. Let's finish this culture project. And Christ, here we go. We'll do one more theatre there. Blocking the road off. Come on, give me good on all of them. drama, not bad. I mean, clearly this is a lot better than you'd expect. Come on, that's not just not bad, that's amazing. I'm not sure if there's like an excellent value as well. There might be an excellent value that you can get. But there we go. Okay, let's rebuild this pier since those guys have left. So it was, I mean, we could do a pier to both of them. Pier here. Pier here. As our empire grows. It's got to be a bit weird here. So the maintenance guy comes along. We go like so. This will be like a second trading district type area here. Trading post to Amphipolis. Trading post to Ellis. Now what were we doing? We were selling wheat. Look, our money is just infinite. Wood and marble we could buy for the Apollo sanctuary. We can sell olive oil here. How much olive oil have we got? 25. I don't think I want to do that. We could sell wine. We have some wine. We're getting tributes of wine. And here we could sell armor and marble, which I don't really want to do either of. So tributes maybe could deal with that at some point. Now it seems to me that they all got attacked. So, as we are Sparta, what we can do is we can put a gatehouse here with some walls. We can have like a little bonus area here that will be defended. Oh, the towers are all enchanted because of Athena. Curse you, Athena. Nice. So when we man the towers, these guys also, if a naval attack happens, they'll shoot arrows. Now, impressions actually themselves, up here at the north, they say on this map, you could station your rabble up here at our hidden culture district, and they can throw the rocks down. And I did talk about this. Apparently, if you have the high ground, they won't throw back. That's what impressions say. You could even do it here as well. You know, the army appears here. You could throw the rocks down by stationing some rabble there. And in fact, let's see if we can see that in action. Grab a couple of flags. Well, you say a couple, that's a hell of a lot actually, isn't it? Or whatever. We've even got some hoplites there. Well, let's move the hoplites down, I guess. So those guys can go there, and we will muster them constantly. So we'll do these, and we'll muster them. That's 3 companies, I think? Oh, no, that's not 3 companies. That's way, way, way too many. Since we just had an employees needed thing. No, marching. At home. Oh, no, it's fine, actually. I think we've just got a really good level here. Unfortunately, I've been playing them all high wages constantly now. Which is a bit of a worry. We could lower taxes. Low taxes, high wages. It's a good place to live. We will be very popular. Drama is still just not bad. Dispatch people to defend Corinth. We really need to get on the offense here in a second. So there, we'll send 4 people out to defend Corinth. Right, let's swap this. Tribute from Ithaca, tribute from Delos, blah, 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 thank you. Right, let's remove this. Pull the road along. And let's say theatre, 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 theatre. Alright, you're going to tell me that that's just not bad now? Maybe the whole thing was we needed more drama schools the whole time. There you go. That drama school is behind the maintenance guy, so you know what that means. It's making me ill. It's making me ill. I didn't realize that was a voice line about the illness. Look at this. This is crazy. We got so much. Maybe actually it does need to influence houses. What do you guys think? Maybe it does, actually. Because has this really done much for us?
My advice to you is, if you find a good wife,
that has not changed.
worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
Oh my god, Athena! This is kind of annoying, actually, that she's been breaking all of our walls and things here. Rebuilding the walls is tiresome, and this gatehouse is really important to not be broken. Apollo, will you protect me from Athena? Who trumps who? Apollo or Athena? I don't really know in that matchup. Speaking of which, by the way, now that Ares is done, we can remove that. This guy's still not happy with the appeal. Because he's right next to the infirmary. Not sure there's... Oh, hedge maze. Remember, hedge mazes are always excellent substitutes. We've learned this now for monuments. So there you go. Be happy. He's a bit far, really, isn't he? I don't know whether he'll ever be happy. He's not even evolving a little bit. We could try the infirmary trick on this to evolve the guy next to him. Delos under attack. We're all already abroad. Right. I think it's time for us to take a place out. Okay, this is a bit nuts here. So, let's see. Let's check what we got. We need to rule Amphipolis, which we already do. We need to rule Delos, which we already do. We got to get Eritrea and Athens themselves. I think Eritrea will be the next target. So, Eritrea is here. They have so many shields. Amphipolis are loyal. Marathon are a rival, but not required to beat the campaign. But they have less shields. So let's take them out. Let's send all of our horsemen. Let's send Artemis's guys. Let's enlist the help of Amphipolis. Oh, here, look. So Ares' guard. We have 8 in one and 16 in the other. 16 forces in one of them. So maybe the trick did work. There's something about this where you can actually expand the number of people under one banner. So look, we do actually have additional guys. So we'll send all 16 of them. And yeah, I'll send Amphipolis with them. So hopefully we can take out Marathon there. And that won't really open up any beneficial trade lanes or anything for us, but it's something. So let's see here what's going on here. Look, they all have horses, except these guys. These are all doing very well. Need horses, need horses. So more stables, I think, possibly. If our Olympics doesn't do that well, I think, guys, that this has not worked, because I think they need to actually influence houses for that stat to go up. That's what I now believe. So we are going to delete this wing of all of this, including this, this, and this. We'll keep the other ones. I think that's fine. It does seem to have helped a bit. But there you go. The Olympics, we have good standing in all the games, all right? That's what I want to do. Now, with that workforce... what workforce, WP? What workforce? I mean, screw it. Let's get rid of this side as well. Which is not about the theatre, guys. Even in real life, I'm not about the theatre. I like films. I like TV. I like well-crafted stories in any form of media. But frankly, I'm not that into the theatre. There's a show. Is It Always Sunny in Philadelphia? They talk very openly about how crap they think the theatre is. So 50 unemployed people. So you guys are going to go work in the stables now. Sorry, but, you know, I know it's a very different kind of career. But I assure you... Okay, victorious warriors return. Great. So we took Marathon. Or we defended someone. I'm not sure. Delos is under attack. Postpone. Right, another horse ranch. Woo! Sorry, that's an attempt at a Winnie there. An aborted attempt at a Winnie, because I didn't really want to mess with it too much. So, we got that, and then the roadblock can go there, so the maintenance guy doesn't go too funky. Excellent. Still got a couple of unemployed, though. Eritrea, let's fight to defend. Let's see where they come from. Are they coming up the... No, they're not coming up here. Where are they? Ah, here, check this out. Okay, let's try this. Ready? So we grab all of these guys, put them... Well, I'm not going to multi. Yeah, look, they're doing it. So... Hold on, though. That just moved that flag down the mountain. I don't want that. Yeah, look. Oh. Awesome. They are getting it. Now, these guys might move up in a weird way. Which we wouldn't really want, but, you know. Now, where are the rest of our forces? We should probably just start permanently stationing some forces in different areas. Oh god, I hope we're alright, actually, because we have got a lot of people abroad right now. Ares, will you help? The dragon will help. So you guys go there. Artemis's guys are away, right? We sent them away, yeah. We actually sent a lot of people away. Well, let's man the towers. Oh, we are manning the towers. You know what? With our walls, a few Ares soldiers, all of our rabble, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, look, they're coming. There we go. So this is like our early strike force, like our early assault. Look, we're killing various horsemen. The traders are making it in. Here we go. Get Ares up here. Victorious warriors return. Invasion force defeated straight away. Oh, the combat is so easy. Look at this. Yeah, throw those rocks at them all the way over there. Awesome. I want to see a navy come in along the river, you know? That's going to be so cool. What happened? I swear I just looked at the clock and it was half an hour. It's now 1 hour 30. All right. So we're going to have to wrap this up, I'm afraid. So we've got to deal with... So we've done Marathon now, so we can trade with Marathon 2. Oh, no. Maybe we never actually got Marathon. No, we did. They're bitter. Money will cure your woes. We're nearly at 100,000 drachma. That's a lot more than we've had in any other town. So all these guys have become horsemen. Alright, this has not evolved. But that only because they want armor. So you don't have armor because what? Did I fuck up getting you armor? No. They have armor there. They have armor there. I think we're just low on armor because we've been doing a lot with armor. Now, let's see. The pier didn't break that was giving us armor or anything, right? Oh, we're exporting armor now to Marathon. I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that. Oh, here, look. No. Did we have a thing to Marathon from earlier, like way earlier in one of the other episodes? Ages ago, we had a thing to Marathon. And we were selling armor back then because it was worthwhile. I think that's the case, right? When we were setting up the Hephaestus stuff initially. And then they became our enemy, and only now at the end we've brought them back into the fold. So we already had the trading post to them, which means that now the armor has resumed selling, which we don't want to do. We have to get that to our soldiers. The dragon rampaging through here. Yeah, look, even these guys are firing now as they try to leave. Throwing the cows at them. Oh, that's great. Okay, let's get our employees back, though. Here you go, you guys can survive. There's one last guy, if he can escape the dragon. Okay. And then with the armor, these guys should evolve and we'll have huge amounts of forces. Does it say victorious warriors return? There it does. But we might not be... Oh no, Marathon is ours, so we don't have to attack them anymore. So Athens, or Eritrea. Athens actually technically has less shields. So what order do we want to do this in? We could do Eritrea first, so that Athens is the big final boss, which is what the whole story is about, us versus Athens. Or we could do Athens first so that they're our friends again. And it's actually a story about communion and you know, being community and being friends together. The thing is, I'm worried that Athens are impossible to deal with until you deal with everyone else first. Athens has more silver as well, so they represent more money. Anyway, they're all docile. If we go to conquer them... Alright, here, I'm going to enlist everyone for this. Everyone. To Eritrea. They have a shit ton of shields. They have as many shields as you can get before they're invulnerable. Our horse companies are not that good, to be honest. Our troops. But we have a good amount of phalanxes. We've got all these soldiers from Artemis and loads of Ares Spartai. Not quite the 16. Some of them died, it seems, on the previous thing. So yeah, in a previous episode, I speculated that maybe they always came home at 8. And they always, you know, like you were always at max capacity. That's not true. They can die. Individuals can die. Unless that happened only here in our defenses. But that's fine. So dispatch. And if Athens back attacks us, we can use Talos to defend. You know what's a real shame? Ares hasn't really done any fighting with us. He's really stingy about when he'll next do battle, isn't he? You know, I employed these extra wheat farms here as well, and they weren't necessary in the end. Because Marathon thanks us for the money. Because it was just the stockpile issue. When the hell did I click to stockpile that stuff? Just when? Oh, I wish I knew. Alright, well finally, while we are waiting for that invasion to go, I'm going to do our last housing district here. Now, how am I going to do that, you ask? Well, I'm going to say... Space out. Is that already space for houses there? No. Okay, we are going to come in... 1, 2... Yeah, that's good enough. And we will say avenue...
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
With some housing along there. We'll get the wall in. A little awkward, isn't it, really? We'll bring the wall along. Along. Up here towards the wheat farms. And you know, that can just terminate there. I think that'll look quite cool. And with the tower. And we can have the road just connect like that. Now, inside here, we're going to have a corner-style housing district. It's going to come up. It's going to come in. It's going to come along. And it's going to connect here. And we will boulevard wherever we can. I think that's boulevard safe. And that's boulevard safe. So there can be houses all along here. You know what? I'm going to sound very presumptuous to say this. I feel like this is a bit like watching Bob Ross sometimes. You know where I'm struggling where to place the first thing? But you know, you just go for it and then all of a sudden it starts looking really beautiful. You remember when they did all those Bob Ross marathon things on Twitch? I have a friend when that was going on. That was such a cool moment for Twitch, I think. Where he started painting afterwards in the style, and it is surprising, you know. Not that I'm saying this is anywhere near as cool as actually painting, all right? Don't get me wrong. Now, I would love to build all the way down there, but they do need an agora, so we'll give them a common agora on the inside here. Could have been on the outside. Yeah, let's do it on the outside actually. Yeah, and that allows us to keep the boulevard along there. With one piece of avenue there, with a house there, with a road that provides for the corner trick there. And I know what you're thinking, but hold on, we have avenue, so it might not work. Oh, I'm going to try it anyway. And look, that tower, it's like another interior tower. It's like this one over here. I really like that. And so, these guys will want, probably, their own granary. Their own storehouse. The storehouse will accept 16 fleece. Will get 16 fleece, sorry. And it will get 16 olive oil. You will get anything you like. And we will give them food. We will give them fleece. We will give them oil. We will give them a bit of culture. In the way of a gym. How do we want to do this? Yeah, like that. That's the only thing I can do, really. I'm just thinking monuments. They'll have a gym. They'll have a podium. Some avenue there. Not avenue there. We'll have houses along there. And there we have it. One final housing district. If we start out over here, we'll see what we've got to work with. You already have too many workers? Oh, it's fine. I mean, we will man the towers. We will do all sorts. 320 unemployed people. All right, let's man the towers. And on the inside, a victory monument. I think every housing district should have a victory monument. In fact, 2 next to each other. Look at that. Employees needed. Yeah, see. See game. You tell me I have too many workers? I don't think so. I think as soon as shit hits the fan, we got stuff to deal with. Come on, you can place that there. You can totally place that. All right, maybe not. It doesn't appear to be working.
Teach you to interfere with my plans.
We'll give you a bench. Ugh, these Athena attacks are pretty rough, I will say. Oh, and then so then they need tax and maintenance. Oh, and an infirmary. Okay, they need more than I remembered. Also, what am I doing with this tea here? What are you doing over here? Oh, this is a sign that I've played too much of this game today. Okay, the infirmary can go back there. So that's that sorted. Water. There's an awkward gap there. But there's nothing we can do about that. So we'll do water there, and they'll do tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, there's a okay, well the gap now means we can do something about it. We can utilize that gap to shift the gym. No, we can't. We can't do anything with that. Whatever. So they've got water, they've got health, they have all of these, they have 2 pieces of culture. The only thing that they're not getting is tax. And tax can live. Yeah, I'm very confused about the layout here. This is really weird. See, he's going that way. We don't even want him to go that way. So they can get tax there. In fact, shift the tax. All that breaking. We know what that breaking is, don't we, guys? We know that that is Athena being a bastard about everything. So Victory Monument, Victory Monument. Nice. This is Victory Avenue. One final little housing district here. Watching back, I kind of really wish I built a wall now from that interior tower up to the other wall to, like, seal everything off. I think that would have looked brilliant. And we can have a path that now shortcuts up to that area of the city. And I think we're basically complete here. Pretty happy with that. We're going to have to inevitably repair this gatehouse. Corinth will attack Athens. Because you don't want word of the plans to spread? Sorry, I'm going to attack Athens myself in a minute. We're attacking Eritrea right now. 63,000 drachma. They're looking good. They just need the armor. Well, what's your problem now? Olive oil? Did I not set up olive oil here? Oh, I did. We're getting low on olive oil. An olive oil shortage would be terrible. Well, there's plenty over here. Let's see, how much do we have stored in the city? We have 37 stored in the city. So is it just possible that these guys ran out temporarily and they need some more? Amphipolis rebels. You're revolting against me. You can forget about tribute. I'm not going to trade with you. Well, hold on, Amphipolis. So we haven't seen a rebellion for a while. They will remain a vassal, if you remember. I will give you some money if that ends the rebellion quicker. Because you are one of the colonies we need to have ruled. In fact, when did this happen? No, Eritrea, we're ruling it already. What? So they came home? We did not get a message that Eritrea has been captured, did we? Alright, Eritrea, here's some cash. Money for everyone here at the end of the adventure. They sell grapes and wine. We could actually kind of buy that. Their alliance is crumbling. Excellent. So a trading post, Eritrea. Yeah, look at what Athena has done there. She's worse than everyone else put together. Oof, that's our little trading bay with the beautiful walls. Well, we can put one there. Let's buy... Nah, let's not buy anything. Oh my, what? She has destroyed... Look, none of the meat can get out anymore. What the hell? Alright, I'm going to edit while I fix all this. What the... Oh, and that broke. Whoa. Such destruction. I mean, I heard a lot of smashing, but this much? So aside from having angered Athena, Sparta, I think, is doing very well. And yeah, these guys need their olive oil. Victorious warriors return. Amphipolis thanks us for the money twice. Are you going to end your rebellion? Yeah, let me see here. Oh, there you go. You conquer. I think it was the same moment. We conquer Eritrea, and then we got the message about Corinth attacking Athens, and the message about Amphipolis rebelling all at once. That was all in the same frame. So we basically saw instantly. That happened earlier in this adventure as well. Okay, Athens, you're last. Anything you want to say, punk? Because we got a lot of guys here. Now, this final attack, it might not be a final attack. I would really love these guys to evolve. So I'm going to save Sparta's final save. And I'm going to play this forwards. And I just don't want another Athena attack. I want to see horses. I mean, this district is excellent here. I want to see horses in all of these. I want to see they get their olive oil back. Oh, I want to see this evolve as well. Here. Oh, my God. The infirmary broke. Hold on. If the infirmary broke, that's because they didn't have maintenance for any of this. So before we get plague to everyone, let's rebuild that as well here. There we go. Oh, God. The whole thing's going to collapse. The whole thing's going to go down. Podium. There. There we go. Oh, wow. What an evolution. The whole thing didn't go down.
Let's see if your
Dionysus invades. I'm all right with that.
Citizens are under my spell.
So where is the olive oil? Oh, there you go. Ares browbeats Dionysus. Ares just kicked Dionysus out. Ares is doing things. If it's... There's a rebellion just ended. If it is definitely a distribution thing, 200 people are unemployed, so we've got plenty of space for this. That new housing block has given us, you know, a bunch of overhead here. Enough overhead, actually, we can put the wage rate back to normal. Oh, no, not totally back to normal. There you go. Put it on high. So I've put this storage bay here. Oh, no, I didn't want to do armor there. I wanted to do just... Oh, God. Empty that armor, please, and get olive oil there. That's how much armor is in the town. That's a lot of armor, actually, isn't it? Look at all these people coming along thinking, oh, can we put our sculpture here?
Worship me.
Clearly there's a backlog going on here. There you go. Let's give them just some free storage base on the inside of the meadow here. There you go, everybody. Corinth is under attack. These are tumultuous times. Well, I will protect you with 4 troops of horsemen. Well, that's filled up real quick. A gift of fleece, thank you, but I don't need it. Victorious warriors return. There you go. They sold us a little bit. It's there. Oh, we just hit the 100k drachma threshold. And we've hit that just because I'm sitting here staring at this, hoping beyond God that they'll move some down. Like, these guys are able to get their olive oil. Actually, they're not. Their olive oil is struggling as well. These guys have olive oil because they're getting it from there. Well, here we go. Let's attack Athens. If it is just a bug, then, you know, what are you going to do? We will send... who's my favourite friend? Olympia. Olympia, you were awesome. Oh, can we enlist loads of people? No, you can only enlist one guy. So you have it. No heroes. Ares has obviously helped us a lot. So we have a ton of horsemen. Only 2 hoplite groups. These could have been even more horsemen. By the way, there is actually a maximum amount that you can get in terms of military. I think, anyway. And we're probably pretty close to it with this amount of stuff. So let's dispatch 2 Athens who have lost a shield at some point. And that's the story of Sparta, guys. In one final big action-packed wartime map, which we were perfectly fine to deal with, honestly. Luckily. I shouldn't have clicked postpone. Athens is striking back. We'll see. Are my guys going to get crushed?
The last of the Delian League has fallen to us, and Sparta reigns over all.
There you go.
Could there ever have been any doubt that Sparta would once again rise and far surpass its previous glory? From our humble rebirth, we have slowly gained power, and now Greeks everywhere follow our rules. And the first rule of Sparta? Under penalty of death, no one is to worship that foul-smelling, drunken, messy excuse for a god, Dionysus.
It's kind of like letting the bad guys win. You know, I don't like this. Dionysus is cool. I much prefer the Athenian side of it. You know, where they're giving wine and happiness and cool stuff to people. I don't know. Well, there you go. So, let's click continue building. Just have one last pan through here. Gift of fleece. I don't know whether Athena's going to stop attacking us now that we're technically done.
And I will protect your city and heal
Apollo still would like us to worship him, so that's a thing. Yeah, olive oil is not moving. I don't know. Like, if I click empty olive oil there, and if I click empty olive oil there, where do you think the workers will take it? Do you think we'll even see it leaving the bay? Oh, it is leaving the bay. They are moving it, it seems. They're moving one little bit. Go on. Yeah, we're going to get some olive oil up here, I think. Or somewhere. I don't know. One of the bays. If we just put crap tons of storehouses down, what do you guys think? Do you think they'll all just instantly... Are they... The olive oil's going! We have it. We have olive oil coming in now. Yes! So they're evolving. Yes!
Worship me.
Oh, and they'll get the horses and everything as well. There you go. Look at all the horses coming along the road here. Ah, beautiful. So that all the elite housing is done now. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And Athena is invaded. But there you have it. That's Sparta, guys. Cool. Wall. This is sort of what I wanted with mighty walled Tyrrhens. The culture district thing was a bit of a weird experiment in the end, wasn't it? But hey, I'm glad we spent some time looking at it and talking about it at the very least. Thank you very much for watching, guys. On the next one, we will be on the final adventure of the game, about Troy, and I will go watch that Brad Pitt movie, I think. And we'll see what we think. Thanks, Athena. It feels like all of our places are cursed to have something broken right at the end. A bunch of housing blocks here. This was the highest population we've had so far. 8,000 people. 141,000 drachma. A really strong economy the whole time. All these guys sanctified. I really enjoyed this one. So thanks very much for watching, guys. As a little teaser for the next mission, apparently it is brutally hard. Like, people talk, I've read a few discussions about it. It sounds really nasty. The Impressions game walkthrough, usually they'll give you like a paragraph of generic tips for each colony. For the next thing, they're writing like loads. There's huge amounts of information. It looks very scary. We will try it on Olympian. And there's still this matter of another commodity. which I assume there's like another type of food I assume we will see in the adventure with Troy. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. If I haven't said it enough, I'll say it again. I really appreciate you coming through with this LP with me, and yeah, next adventure awaits. See you there.
I will endow some hunters with my steady aim, and they will bring back an excess of meat. Learn not to cross me. By my skillful hand the prey fell, and now succulent meat will feed your citizens. Any animal I choose to hunt doesn't stand a chance against me. A world of hurt is ready for you, buffoon. Thank you ever so much. You have retrieved the quarry I sought.